you're reading this, then thanks for your time. Maybe it's the last you'll hear from me. I don't want to leave you with these feelings of being in a state of disrepair, of seeing nothing but grey. And right now, being far away from everything that you've known, you stand at the edge. Or maybe here. Breathtaking, isn't it? Just for an entirely different reason. You're just gonna have your 15 seconds of fame without you basking in it. And you'll leave a world of what could have been in exchange for a certain ending. One that perhaps satisfies your wish to be free of what you call suffering, of the guilt that you are not worthy of living. And that's why you're here. For a reprieve from your life that for those closest to you was deemed a disappointment. From the expectations that you failed to meet. Or maybe knowing that your own choices led to this moment of you. Well, I got some time to spare. So, talk to me. Okay, sorry, scratch that. I really have a flight to catch, so I'll leave you with this letter. I know. I just said things and I'm not able to follow through with it. That kills me. Really. Big time. It's not fair to you. I really have to go though. Read the letter! You won't regret that decision. So, where were we? Looks like I'm gonna have to monologue this without hearing you out properly. I feel there's a couple of things on your mind. And I'd like to take a guess on what you've been thinking about. Where I work, watching parents and kids bond together. I tell you, sometimes I wish I had more of that. No amount of resentment can change the past, but you can make your future better with the lessons learned. You'll need to surround yourself with people who support you through your adventures and ordeals. And that to me is family. Sure, some don't mince words, and you're gonna have to hear the harsh truth sometimes. But that's just how it is. The ones who, despite your flaws, your shortcomings, stick with you because of who you are inside and not what you can become. They're the real ones. Keep them. They're hard to come by. It's a lottery out there with 7 billion people, And when you think of the odds, damn, are you lucky to have him. And don't force yourself to become something you're not. Don't go out pleasing everybody. That cannot happen, will not happen, as long as you are not the first priority for yourself. Life involves striking a balance. And when you fail to do so, when you fall, learn from that. Get up and do it again. You have as many times as you allow yourself to have. To live, in the end, that's a choice to be made within. No one else can make that for you. You're not guaranteed to succeed in living, not guaranteed to make the world better in your presence. But it starts with trying. Time shouldn't stop for anybody, because with time comes growth. Give yourself the chance to become more than what you are right now. I'm a bit of an overthinker. Understatement. I tend to have a hard time falling asleep until I found an answer I can be satisfied with. Sometimes, even for hours. Counting sheep doesn't work for me. And that's when I forget about the prospect of a new dawn. A new day brings new possibilities. Imagine that. Being able to know you are going to live to see the next rays of light. And be confident that everything's going to be alright. I'm not going to keep you reading much longer. So what do you say, huh, buddy? Let's hang out sometime. Should we cross paths again? Hopefully in better terms for both you and me. I can imagine the stories already. I love stories. And since you've been so willing to comply, I guess you do too. Not really a poet, but this one's for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. What I say may not come true. You do what you have to do. But please,